Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have another Ultraman Orb review for you today. We have the Ultra Fusion card Hurricane Slash set. So you get 6 cards just like the other set. You get Ultraman Jack, Ultraman Zero, Red King, Ultraman Dyna, Ultraman Cosmos, and Ella King. So the two monsters are both royalty, as they are both named King, which is kind of funny. Taking a look on the back, and I'll just pan up here real quick. You can use Zero and Dyna and Cosmos to make Ultraman Saga, which is the only 3-card fusion that I know of so far. You can also, of course, do Jack and Zero to make Hurricane Slash, like we've seen on the show. And then it shows there's another form of Cosmos and Ultraman X from the first set. And it makes Ultraman Orb, and it says Full Moon Xanadeum, which I'm sure I'm just probably saying wrong, but I've said that over and over again in my head, and I can't figure out what that word is. Xanadeum. Xanadeum? I don't know. If someone knows, please let me know in the comments. I'm probably just being thick, and I can't figure it out, but I know the first part is Full Moon, and it's a very cool-looking form. See if I can get in a little bit closer there. Looks pretty neat. So those are the fusions that you can definitely do with this set. Of course, you can do the fusions for the two monsters, but it's not incredibly exciting as it usually just plays the one sound then the other sound. But we'll go ahead, we'll pop these cards out of the package and we'll take a closer look. So taking a closer look at the 6 cards we get in this set, we'll do them in chronological order. As you can see here, we have number 23, Ultraman Jack. His card is green, and thus produces a green light in the DX Orb Ring, which I think is pretty cool. You can see he's got a little picture of Zero up here, because the two of them do form an official orb form of Hurricane Slash. So very nice card there. Here we have number 24, Dyna. Pretty nice card there. He doesn't have anyone on the back. I don't know if he forms any forms, we'll have to know in the future, but as of right now, he doesn't have any special combinations. Well, he is part of the saga, but it doesn't show that on the back. Next up, number 25, Ultraman Cosmos. Another blue card. Taking a look at the back there. He is also part of the saga formation. With this last blue card in the set, Ultraman Zero. Now he does show Jack on the back since they do form Hurricane Slash together. Very nice card there. And then we have our 2 monster cards. Number 27, Red King. And then number 28, Ella King. Very nice cards. Again, all these cards are very kind of solid plasticky material, so they're not going to break or damage very easily. They can take a little wear and tear, which is always nice. But 6 very new nice cards, 4 Ultraman cards and 2 monsters as per usual. So let's get on to the DX Orb Ring, and we'll check out the sounds they make individually as well as with the fusions. Alright, so first up we'll do the official Ultraman form of Hurricane Slash with Jack and Zero. And I'll put these other cards off to the side for a sec. So first we'll pop in Zero. Let me tilt this up a bit. And then, so you can see it's blinking blue. And then pop in Jack. So you can see for Hurricane Slash, the secondary attack sound is the Orb Slugger shot. He does have that form of Ultraman Orb does have his own weapon, the Orb Slugger, which kind of looks like a trident. So the second attack there is to fire. So that's pretty excellent form there. Next we'll try Saga, which is all 3 of the blue cards from this set. So I think that's pretty cool, because normally if you do 2 cards and you try to put a third one in, it kind of doesn't work. But with these 3, it knows that that is a form, so it will accept all 3 of these cards. So I think that's pretty cool. Zero, Dyna, and Cosmos. Now, if we bring in Ultraman X from the last pack, there is a combination you can do with Cosmos. So let's go ahead and check that out. So it says Ultraman Orb, Full Moon, Xanadu. You get some really cool, bright, beautiful colors from the Orb ring with that. The blue is really nice. Now, it does say Ultraman Orb, so I'm not sure if that's an official form, and we'll just see that later in the show, or if it's just like a official, unofficial form where it is one of Orb's forms, but we might not see it in the show. I'm not really sure. But I always like it when you can do new combinations with old and new cards, so I think that's pretty awesome. So putting all of those Ultraman carbs aside, we'll take a look at the 2 monsters. I'm going to do them individually because the fusions don't really do anything. So first we'll try Eleking. So as you can see, the sounds are kind of basic. Just kind of some monster rumbling and explosion sounds. We'll try Red King. So again, monster rumbling and explosion sounds. But I think the monster cards are cool. They definitely don't do as much as the monster cards for the X Divisor did. But they're still kind of neat. This one really plays up all the fusions and sounds with the different Ultraman cards, which I think is a lot of fun. So I don't really mind that the monster cards don't do as much personally. That might bum out a lot of people, and I can completely understand, especially coming from the X Divisor that kind of, did a lot of stuff and had the armor for the different monsters and whatnot. But it's just a different gimmick this year. We're focusing more on the Ultramen this year than the monsters. But they still include the cards because they are nice cards and you can get some cool sounds out of here. Just not as big a deal as last year. But I think they're fun, and I think this is a pretty fun set. I think this is a great set. It usually costs somewhere in the area of $10 to $12, depending on where you pick it up, before shipping, of course. So you're looking at roughly $2 a card when you think about it. But they are really nice, sturdy cards. They have functionality with the DX Orb Ring. The Ultraman fusions, there's a lot of good fusions with this set. Of course, there is the official Hurricane Slash fusion with Jack and Zero. Then there's also the Saga fusion with Dyna, Cosmos, and Zero, which is really neat. It's the first ever, and might only be the only 3-card fusion in the whole run of this series. We'll have to wait and see. But I think it's a really cool set. I mean, somewhere in the area of $12 I don't think is too bad. The cards are fun to collect, really nice artwork on them, and of course decent playability. So I recommend this set. I think it's really fun. I don't really have any complaints. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. Please like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Ultra Fusion card Hurricane Slash set from Ultraman Orb. And thanks so much for watching.